from the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming. Here's Foles. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and got the ball from them.
Now a play fake here on first down. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Here's Dalton. He gets this one to Boyd. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on second down. Dalton eluding the pressure right. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Foles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carlos Dunlap in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. It wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
Dalton. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. The end result, 21 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
This is Joe Mixon, fourth in the NFL in rushing last season. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. He was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
A first chance in the red zone for the Bengals now. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 2nd and 11 now. Dalton. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Andy Dalton. His 17th touchdown now on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. And that only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker couldn't make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Here we go. Let's go. Be tight now.
On second down, here's Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second 7. They'll toss it to Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Nah, bro,
I'm on
Minecraft
right now.
Right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job.
How long y'all gonna be on it? Because I might hop on later.
They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the
Well,
loss on the tackle.
Awesome?
So we're 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look. 6 DBs.
I was gonna fake him.
Now Foles. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt.
You're not a real OG if you still don't play Minecraft on
This
PC.
is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with the 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
That's a little difficult, bro. I built the gaming PC. I still got a couple. I didn't break it. I took it apart. I tried see if I can get some new parts in there. But, huh?
How did it break?
They never broke, bro. I just said I took them apart. Because, bro, I wanted to get new parts and put certain shit in it to make it better.
Well, you can actually do that.
Yes, bro. When you make on PC, bro, it's up to you how you want it.
I'm not joking on, but he gonna ask me to get on some bullshit. I'm not even trying to get on the bullshit. I'm just invited to the party.
A pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
I'm not playing that right now,
though. Whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the tackles on the edge. He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is, and it makes people wonder on the other side of the ball. Do I really want to deal with him when he gets a full head of steam? At the same time, he's also congratulating his tackle, tight end, wide receiver on that side. They gave him access to the corner and allowed him to build up that head of steam.
Gain of 6 there on 1st.
I need a new graphics card.
How did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't.
A graphics card? It's like basically like when you run your games on it.
He was circled, starred, everything. Find him.
He's going down for $360.
A guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you lose some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside.
Yeah, bro. I wasn't tapping, bro. I built my own, but I took it apart just to get better parts through it, so it could work like more faster and shit. Like at first, I was thinking about setting up and putting corner on it, but then shit got in the way and I just started using focus on it, so I was going back to the PS4.
Picking up a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. He decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit.
I don't even think I'm gonna do it right there.
Like a DVD player.
That time, 2nd and goal.
They kind of look like
he gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up tempo.
That's only for potential design now.
Mixon trying to punch it in. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
I still
Down he
graphics
goes,
running,
folded
bro. Like,
like
I'm
a
like,
lawn
how can the
chair.
graphics get any
It's
better,
a
bro?
loss of 2, now 3rd down. Right now, no questioning the toughness of this Jaguar defense. This is 3rd and goal. Now first carry for Giovanni Morello. And he takes it.
I'm about to look it up on. What can I look it up on?
You can't even see it on your screen because your screen isn't good enough for 8K.
Now the Bengals, they widen their lead.
You can't like experience it fully. If you have like an 8K TV, like an 8K
Extra point up and good by Bullock.
It looks better
and it's
than
now 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I was on somebody's story
and this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
People eats too much over food. Like, I know they're saying you love food, but relax, man. It's not the end of the world. They catch a whole attitude just because they only got food. What? This whole time you would think it's you, but it really be that problem.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that.
So we
right?
really calling Draymond Green a sharpshooter, run protector.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to float this one. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that'll make our score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of. But so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah, I was trying to go. I never really took too much because the lines be packed.
Bro, people trying to push me the fuck off with that, bro. Like, honestly.
And 2 of them are bad. He would have just it on the ground.
On 2nd and 2, Dalton.
I feel like people hyping this shit up, bro.
Right side, Green. 17 yards on the catch.
He said, what the fuck was up the hype?
Green last year had the lowest numbers of his career output-wise, 694 yards, 6 touchdowns. But, of course, there was a reason for that. He was battling a toe injury the second half of the season. And, boy, did the Bengals miss his presence. They limped to the finish line, losing 7 of their last 8. They are happy to have him back and healthy.
Murray.
From midfield here, Dalton. The ball popped in the air.
Are you ready for Wednesday, Joe?
Picked by Ronnie Harrison.
I got school now.
And he will this all the way back out to midfield.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Line of scrimmage with 31 now on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
What Cowley?
2nd and 9 now. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That was good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
I know y'all niggas be watching Smooth.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting into their back out of the backfield.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Williams. Accelerating, and off he goes. It's a pick six for Bengals TD.
That's an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Well, they're good on the extra point. It's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
I think this is the playmaker factor, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Popeyes really, nah, they ain't gonna put Chick-fil-A out of business.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and have some adjustments to make.
I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves,
they might get less
take the knee, get out of here, regroup.
That's not my fault, though. That's not my fault.
And they finally get him before he reaches the 33-yard line. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Why not? Why do you like the bro?
Oh my God. Number 3. If I was Popeyes, I'll copy the Chick-fil-A whole shit. I would copy the trade, the nugget trade, the nuggets.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
And that's caught inside the 35.
You can like this score on
Joe. Catch me in the hallway playing ish, dude, every time. After every block, I'm doing ish with somebody. After every block, I'm doing ish with somebody.
Starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting
Joe, like, honestly, bro, like, this is senior year. Joe, this is senior year, bro.
This was a big score to start the second half.
Bro, the whole year's gonna be a fucking movie, bro.
You thought Endgame was fucking to my face.
We thought freshman year was a movie.
Hell no. Oh, hey, bro, dude.
Yo, Isaiah.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Look, bro, that was cool ball.
They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown in the second half score against them.
They were down at
that.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I know. You had to tell me, bro. I play ball here.
Fake to Fournette. And buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Look at video game. I didn't control the game, bro. What's wrong with you?
Picked off by Darquez Denard.
They are cool, but how you gonna tell me, bro?
But we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away.
Okay, you will, bro.
Nah, bro, I think it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that.
One downfield.
You only see people's rings.
To throw here, Dalton. That's complete to John Ross.
I don't know. Bro, when I saw in the demo, you can only see the rings.
And a first down.
Yeah, like
bro, the green is green,
and like the green go under their player. Like it'll be like a little splash. You can pick whatever you want the green to be.
Pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now before the second down play. We'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
They said 2K said they're making a shot. They're making a shot meter bigger.
They'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
They nerfing, or they're not gonna nerf them, but they fixing the slash. I said slash. They fixing the small forwards, stamina.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, 2K known for making a player have ass stamina, dude.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then
bro, it's not my fault, bro. I jumped and
just
he
a
still
play
lead.
away from getting the football right back. But it's a big
That was
play.
perfect
They've got a
defense,
hold
man.
on.
He's still leading.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on
Defense.
3rd down. They tossed to Mixon.
Nah, I got a bit. I haven't heard the word terrific in years.
The punt team as it's 4th down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense.
How many does keep him on? You probably got mad.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
You come on with me, bro.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and lose the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Right.
Now a fake on the give here.
How much you actually going for at Popeye?
$4 if they actually got it.
I was saying, he would be upset at me for that.
$5 if they actually have it.
Give me the ball.
But they sold out in a lot of stores.
Hey, we get Uber East. You'll open that joint. That joint already have a bite in it.
And he's going to go down again. Jordan Evans, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Jordan Cook now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Okay.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
I'm just spending $1,000 on some chicken. What do you look like? What? Yes.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't fixed them. Either anticipated them, or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Bro, why do you do that?
Add to the lead. That one goes for 30 yards.
Bro, what are you talking about? That's not my fault. What are you doing, you dumbass calls? He's fucking ass. Give me the ball, bitch.
Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
They do understand Sony is like a multi-billion-dollar company, right?
Now Dalton. Throw left side.
I know, they already reached another deal. They're good.
And he will take it on.
He's not gonna make it?
Bengals
Bro, what
touchdown.
the fuck?
John Ross, his 3rd touchdown
Reached
now
a
on
new
the
deal
year.
already.
And the Bengals, they
Yeah,
widen
Fetch,
their
everybody needs a new
lead.
deal.
And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate
So wait,
and break free.
where can Spider-Man could have went?
Because it gets the ball in their hands.
It just would have been Sony producing, and it just would have been Sony. So, if there would have been no Marvel Vectors, no Marvel Writers.
And their
I don't
speed
care.
sometimes, like this instance, can take him into the end zone.
Because he's a playmaking slasher, bro.
This
He's
is
making
taken
shots
as
like
4.
this.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
Okay.
He said, you ride.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And
Yo, what are you doing?
where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with
that was
the
your
run.
fault. You stopped and you let the man go right by you.
Timing back.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now this time he'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Bengals offense cashes in with 6. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that will extend this big lead. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Man, get off my dick, bro.
What's up, man?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
Why you end it?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is, just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. You might need to go to the emotional side, because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm.
And my goodness, another interception. William Jackson with a pick. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense?
I can't even see anything.
Change, and they showed him things different than what he expected. For the 2nd week in a
Yo,
row,
that
he's
ain't
throwing
gonna
it to
bring
the
shit.
guys in the wrong color shirt.
Well, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
Well, fuck you, man, bro. I smacked the shit out of you.
On the toss, Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line.
Oh, God, he's going to reckless on these. I never get the ball, bro. Shut up.
That one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I want to play that shit, bro.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Well, I don't care, bro. Fuck you and Cow. Get off his dick.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Get off my dick.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys,
right?
Analytics tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hogs and picking passes off.
Nigga, when you wipe your ass with a rag, all you see red and black shit.
Foles. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. He's going to loft one, deep left. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play for the Jaguars, and even 50 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
Howard, as you said that in the game that I'm playing, my boat just started going. I'm not even
make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Another try after the first down sack. Foles. And that ball is caught by DJ Chark for the Jags touchdown.
Oh my goodness,
DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. And Lambeau now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play. Dalton to his favorite receiver, Green. 47 yards.
So my secondary is so
inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. At this stage of the game,
what the fuck?
It is, the key
that sounds kinky.
Downs, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come from what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you
Mixon hit it on the ball is out. And
if I couldn't get that, what's up? What are
turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Anything to make of this, or just a bad stretch? Because he had the 2 fumbles he lost last week, and now a 3rd.
It's a bad stretch, but it's one that he has to make sure he overcomes. This isn't on anyone else but him. Taking care of the ball, tucking it away, keeping it high and tight, all the while doing that, and not slowing down his running and his ability to move forward.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
I feel like he's going to do
it's a 6-yard
He's going to do all
this.
He's going to be there for like 2 months in debt. 13. So wait, who is Clark? Everybody's saying they doing against the Clark. Who is Clark facing in that? Phase or offset?
DJ Chark, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4.
I don't think anybody
Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? You don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
They're making like, they're making millions. It's pretty smart.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
Look, it's a game, bro.
Yeah, that's
and I could throw that for that. Can the guard jump on these ones?
Even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
The guard
yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
I saw him. Like, they were in a little video.
At a 46-yard punt, though, they did get 9 back on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player or broadcaster?
I'm not going to go to the player part because you won every game as a player. No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But you know,
that's cancer.
Football. I saw a game that team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now is dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously that begs the question, what game was it? And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Josh Allen. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. The toss play to Mixon. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
You got us this spot.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. So Dalton now. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd. Throwing, Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. DJ Hayden right there on the coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Mixon.
Yeah, my man kept about to drop.
Got him a few extra before he's taken down right at the 10. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Dalton. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. That's up to Charlie.